Authors from around the world have descended on Sydney for the country's biggest writing festival. Over the next 4 days, there will be 300 events involving writers, would-be writers and avid readers, and everyone's got a story to share.
The crowd said it all. Despite dire predictions of the end of the book, record numbers are flocking to the Sydney Writers' Festival. And according to director Chip Rowley, people are more engaged than ever in the writing process.
We're all writers. We're all engaged in this. We're posting things on Facebook and on Twitter that in the past we might not even have told our loved ones, and we're telling the world.
Among a swag of international guests is Masha Gessen, a Russian journalist who lives her life in Moscow looking over her shoulder. She's written a searing biography of Vladimir Putin, but Russian publishers are scared to touch it.
The publisher who is interested in it is terrified that basically the business will be shut down if the book is published. And that's the way that in Putin's Russia they've controlled freedom of speech.
Libyan novelist Hisham Matar knows all about repression. His father disappeared during the Gaddafi regime and hasn't been seen since. In the festival's opening address, he talked about the struggle of writers to survive.
The extraordinary demands placed on us as citizens, exhausted and at times came close to damaging or even obliterating our existence as artists.
While Australia is a free country, authors like Anthony Lowenstein are warning that citizens in all Western countries are under more surveillance than at any time in history, courtesy of social media.
In Australia, America and others, there is a growing surveillance state, an attempt by governments and private organisations to censor, monitor our communication, phone, etc.
Such concerns will be thrashed out in more than 300 events over the next 4 days. Anne Maria Nicholson, ABC News.